Welcome back to TechKidFX for another Gala Games price prediction update, and in this video I'll be giving you the latest developments that have been happening here on the Gala Games chart, which at the time of this recording has continued to hold above our key support zone at around the $0.04352 mark. We have also lost the 20-day MA here on the 4-hour chart, which is now acting as resistance. We have also continued to obey the Elliot structures, where we have fully maximized our target areas to the lower side in the formation of these higher Elliot count 2, and I now believe that whatever we are seeing at the moment is the start of this massive bounce to the upside in the formation of these higher Elliot count 3 to the upside. And before I get further into the technical analysis and also give you my next price targets to the upside in the formation of these higher Elliot count 3, first give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and also check out the channel membership, and allow me to continue with the video here on the 4-hour chart by first giving you a quick recap of what has been happening, where you can see that after making our lower low, we started this massive bounce to the upside, obeying the Elliot structures, where you can see that I have this Elliot structure in blue, having the wave 5 giving us a peak at around the $0.06278 mark. And after seeing the formation of that wave 5, we completed an even larger Elliot count 1 to the upside of this Elliot structure that I have right here in yellow. And after seeing the formation of a larger Elliot count 1, whatever we expected next is a corrective structure in the formation of a larger Elliot count 2, and using the Fibonacci's, connecting them from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, that gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.382 and the fib level 0.5, which is a target area that lies between the $0.04492 mark and the $0.03936 mark, and that is the minimum that I was expecting that second wave to the lower side to do. And after fully maximizing our target area, whatever we expect next is that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, and sketching out minimum target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 3 by connecting the trend-based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.11891 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting that wave 3 to the upside to do. And in the formation of that wave 3, which is an impulsive wave, I'm also expecting to see a 5-wave structure in formation within the formation of that higher Elliot count 3, where I'm expecting the wave 5 of the microwave to fully maximize our target areas to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and also fully maximize the formation of that wave 3 to the upside. And I believe we are seeing such a scenario over here. And if I zoom in so that you can see that better, you can see that after making our low in the formation of that wave 2, we saw that bounce to the upside, giving us a peak at around the $0.5321 mark in what I'm terming as that first wave to the upside. And after seeing the high for that wave 1, we started a corrective structure in a move that has now given us the low for that second wave, and soon I'm expecting the start of that massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 before we can expect a wave 4 and then our wave 5 to fully maximize our target areas to the upper side in the formation of that larger Elliot count 3, which is right here in yellow. And getting to see whether the second wave of the fractal wave within the formation of that higher Elliot count 2 has done the minimum that we expect it to do by connecting the Fibonacci's from the low of the second wave, that is the first wave, to the high of that wave 1. That gave me a minimum retracement area in the formation of that wave 2 between the fib level 0.5 and the fib level 0.618, and I can mark that target area here on the charts like that, and you can see we fully maximized it. And after fully maximizing that target area, you can see at some point we lost the fib level 0.618, which gave us a retracement back to the fib level 0.78, which is at around the $0.0424 mark. And after seeing that low within that target area here on the Fibonacci's, I'm expecting the start of a massive bounce to the upside in the formation of that wave 3, because the low that we made at around the $0.04206 mark is the low that I'm terming as the low for that second wave. So in case we continue holding above our key support zone at around the $0.04358 mark, be expecting Gala Games to continue gearing up, manage to break above the 20-day MA, and the moment we manage to break above the 20-day MA, have the support that we need for us to continue pushing even higher, then I'll be expecting to see a break above the wave 1 high, which is at around the $0.05317 mark. And once that happens, then that will be enough confirmation that whatever we are seeing over here is the start of this massive bounce to the upside in the formation of this wave 3, and sketching out a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 by connecting the trend based Fibonacci from the low of the first wave to the high of that wave 1, then dragging the fibs to the low of the second wave. That gives me a minimum target area to the upside in the formation of that wave 3 at the fib level 1.618, and that is at around the $0.06225 mark, and that is the minimum that I'm expecting Gala games to do in the formation of that wave 3. But we also need to be prepared for a worst case scenario that can also play out in case this key support zone does not continue holding and we lose it. And in case such a move plays out and we also see a retest of that key area of support and continue pushing even lower, then there are chances of making one more new low in the formation of this higher Elliott wave count 2. And if such a move plays out and we see a low that is below the low for this second wave at around the $0.04068 mark, then I'll be terming this whole structure that we have right here as an ABC corrective structure, where we can have that as the wave A, then a wave B, then we can expect one more leg down in the formation of that wave C, giving us one more new low in the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 2. And in case such a move plays out and we see one more new low, then we can be able to sketch new target areas to the upside in the formation of this higher Elliott wave count 3. So for this move to not play out, we need to continue holding above our support zone, see a break above the 20-day MA, continue gearing up and see the formation of this wave 3 come to a complete, then expect a wave 4 and continue gearing up in the formation of that wave 5. But in case we lose that key area of support and continue seeing lower prices in much of an impulsive wave to the lower side, then I'll have to change scenarios to that move where I'm expecting one more new low in the formation of that higher Elliott wave count 2, and that is what I'm expecting here on the short-term scenarios. And before I give you the long-term scenarios that I'm expecting to play out, we can first take a look at the indicators, where you can see that on the RSI we are trading at around the 38 mark, meaning we have massive room for us to fully support higher prices in the formation of that wave 3. Also taking a look at the MACD, we have been able to print a bearish crossover here, but we are seeing a sharp decrease in the selling momentum here on the MACD, meaning soon we might be able to print that bullish cross to fully support higher prices in the formation of that wave 3. So let's be patient and see how that plays out, and I'll be keeping you updated.